Imagine waking up tomorrow, and before you touch your phone, before you open your front door, before you say a single word, someone already knows you're awake. Not because they hacked your house, not because they installed hidden cameras, not because they were watching through your window. They know because your own home told them. That sounds impossible, but by the end of this video, you'll realize your house has been quietly describing your daily life all along. Meet Alex. His morning looks completely ordinary. He turns off his alarm, makes coffee, reads a book, checks the weather, puts on his watch, walks out the front door. Nothing unusual happens. No warnings, no flashing lights, no suspicious apps. Just another normal Tuesday. Or so he thinks. Because while Alex is living his morning, something else is quietly taking notes. Most people think their smart speaker is secretly recording everything they say. That's actually not how it usually works. Instead, it's doing something far more interesting. It's constantly listening for one tiny phrase, its wake word. Most of the sounds it hears never leave the device, but every second it's deciding, was that meant for me? Sometimes it guesses wrong. A television, a conversation, a child's voice, a movie, a random word that sounds similar. For just a few seconds, the speaker wakes up by mistake. Those few seconds might be sent to cloud servers for processing. Not because someone wanted your conversation, because the device thought you were talking to it. One tiny mistake. One tiny piece of data. Harmless by itself. So Alex unplugs the speaker. Problem solved, right? Wrong. Because the speaker was never the important device. Your watch knows when you wake up. Your phone knows where you go. But alone, none of them know much. Sarah asks Alex one simple question. What if every device shared its information? Suddenly, the whole picture becomes clear. Everything starts connecting. Think of each device as one puzzle piece. By itself, it's almost meaningless. Put them together, and they reveal your daily routine. That's the real power of data. After only a few days, the system sees a pattern. Coffee on Wednesdays, takeout on Fridays. Nobody entered that information. The devices figured it out on their own. Artificial intelligence isn't reading your mind. It's predicting your next move. And the truth is, humans are surprisingly predictable. Soon, it notices habits Alex never even realized. Good sleep usually means a morning run. The algorithm spots patterns long before we do. That's what makes it so powerful. That's why recommendations often feel perfect. They aren't magic, they're predictions. The better the pattern, the better the guess, and the more personal it feels. Every click adds another clue. Every location adds another piece. One detail means almost nothing. Thousands of them tell your story. Sarah reconstructs Alex's entire day. No cameras and no recordings were needed. Only tiny pieces of data from connected devices. Together, they reveal everything. The biggest privacy risk isn't one smart device. It's all of them working together. Each one knows a little. Together, they know a lot. Most companies collect data to provide useful services. Navigation, recommendations, and smart features all depend on it. The real question isn't whether data is collected, it's how much you're willing to share. But privacy doesn't mean rejecting technology. It means understanding how it works. The more you know about your devices, the more control you keep. So, tonight, before you go to bed, look around your home, your phone, your TV, your watch, your speaker, your car, your doorbell. Individually, they're just ordinary devices. But together, they quietly describe your life. Not because they're spying on you, because every connected object remembers one tiny detail. And when those details come together, they become something surprisingly powerful. Your house doesn't know your secrets. It simply knows your routine. And sometimes, that's enough. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep exploring how modern technologies really work, from 5G and AI to networking, cybersecurity, cloud computing, satellites, and the future of telecommunications, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every week, we break down complex engineering concepts into clear, practical, and engaging content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.